Hi guys, this is Harry and I'm back with the second part on the tutorial on how to do Naruto and Sasuke. So guys, this is the second video on the tutorial on how to do Naruto and Sasuke. If you haven't watched the first video yet, you can click on this video. So I'm using the Dome's 24 shade color pencils for my drawing. You can get them at any stationery shop. So I'm gonna start with coloring Naruto's face. So we are gonna color his face with the flesh tone. Rub it very lightly and apply very less pressure on the pencil so that the paper remains alright. After you are done with the base tone, use the white color pencil and rub it in circles or in a direction opposite to the base tone. It will give you smooth effects for your drawings and it will make them look good. So now I'm gonna use the white color pencil to blend the base tone. Don't use it with too much pressure, nor too light. You have to use just enough pressure so that the base tone gets blended and the paper doesn't get damaged. You may have to add multiple layers of white tone and skin tone to get the desired output. Repeat the process if you want more saturation. So after you are done with the blending of the base tone, use the same color to add the darker areas of his face. This time you are going to apply pressure so that the saturation increases and you get dark effects for his skin. So with that, I'm now gonna start using the white color to blend the part that separates the dark from the light one, and also in the areas which I want to lighten a bit. So now I'm gonna use the shade, the name is actually not mentioned, so I'm gonna use this shade to increase the saturation of the darker regions of his face, which will add to a bit of realism to his face, and then I'm gonna blend it with the base color and the white tone. Don't apply too much pressure with this shade or the areas would become too orangish and won't look good. So now I'm gonna use this shade. It's a bit of brownish and a shade of ochre, and I'm gonna use this shade for the darkest areas of the skin, like the nose, nostrils, and the scars or the cheek marks on his face. So now I'm gonna color Naruto's eyes, which are blue. So I'm gonna start by using the sky blue color and making a small circle above the pupil, which is gonna be blank, as it's gonna represent the shiny part of his eyeball. Then I'm gonna cover the whole eyeball in the sky blue shade, and then I'm gonna of course blend the sky blue with a bit of white, and then I'm gonna use the mid-tone, which is darker than the sky blue shade.
Finchie.
And then I'm gonna use the darkest blue at all. I'm gonna use it to cover only the edges of the eyeball to give it a pop out effect. And then I'm gonna use the black tone to give the dark effects at the edges of the eye, and then I'm gonna blend all the shades in the eyeball by using successive shades and the white tone. And now I'm gonna use a bit of black for the edges of his eyes. After this, I'm gonna give his eyes some shadow. For that, I'm gonna use white as the base color, and after that I'm gonna use gray, and again I'm gonna use white for some blending and smooth effects. And then I'm going to repeat the same process for his right eye. And then for his eyebrows, I'm going to use 2 shades of yellow, which is the lightest one and the mid-tone available. Now I'm gonna color his headband. For the headband, I have just used 2 shades, which are the gray and the black shades. The base tone is gray, and then I've used white to blend it, and then again I've used gray to add the mid tone, and with the black I have added the darkest tone with some blending.
Kagebushino Jutsu!
So now I'm gonna color his hairs. For the hairs, I've used lightest yellow of all, and then for the darker regions, I've used the ochre and brown color. Don't forget to blend them all using a bit of white and the base tone.
Kagebushino Jutsu! Kagebushino Jutsu!
So now we have finished coloring Naruto, and now I'm gonna color Sasuke. The rest of the drawing is gonna be in time lapse, so you have to got to do the same thing again and again. You have got to use the base tone and then the darker tones, then use the white tone and the base tone to blend it all together. just taken a facial and rubbed it on the portion of the paper.